Hello, this is Willing. Today I'm going to have a different kind of vlog from the movies I've been reviewing. I'm taking a trip from September 13th to September 20th. I'm going to Tucson, Arizona. Let's show you the office, the new vlog room for the winter. Okay, hi. Well, this is me in the new vlog room, and this is the first time I have seen what the camera looks like in here. Basically, it's a storage room, and I'm gonna try to so basically, that lens flare was coming from the skylight, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a review, a field travel review. And I'm here to do a travel review on this 10 bar, whatever kind of bag it was. 2015, I went to Hawaii and Russia, and I wish I vlogged in Russia. But Hawaii is just basically my family home. You know, I was going to my aunt's funeral because the only time I get to go to Hawaii anymore is funerals and weddings, because now that I'm older, I don't have summer vacation like I did when I was in school. So I wanted to take my 6D, and I researched this bag on Amazon and the internet, and it looked like a good way to carry my laptop and my 6D from here to Hawaii, because I wanted to take some shots. Well, I think my aunt, she was the founder of the Iguana Club in Honolulu. That would be on Oahu. Honolulu is the capital of the state of Hawaii. And I wanted to take some photos of Iguana because it's a Japanese flower arrangement. And it's just amazing. And I wanted to take pictures of my cousins and stuff. And this was before I was vlogging. So I thought 10 bubble bag was the way to go. And so 10 made it to the airport, but I had to see it, and that's blue tape. See the blue tape? I'm putting it right there in the camera. I had to wrap blue tape around the straps because they weren't holding. What kind of a bag doesn't have straps that hold, and even the bag, it wasn't a third party strap. And really, it says 10 upside down. And that was a fail. So this bag has largely been relegated to the trunk of my car, where I put like drinks and I put medications and all kinds of stuff, because then I kind of live out of my car. I need to carry all the stuff you have in your office in the car. So, yeah, that's what happened. And now if I want to carry equipment, like when I'm filming everything from sub-advocacy documentary to I don't know, if I'm filming a bluegrass concert, I'm using a GoPro backpack. So I just got it out of Best Buy. And that works. I've carried camera equipment all the way to Minneapolis, Minnesota for the documentary. Although I didn't know there was going to be a documentary, it's just important to film some advocates because most people think that people with disabilities don't really do anything or go anywhere. Sometimes that's true. So when you have a group that does stuff in those places, you want to document it because you want everybody to be able to travel. Because that's what Americans do. In 2015, I went to Russia. I'm probably one of the only people with cerebral palsy to go to Russia because, in Russia, they don't have people with cerebral palsy. Just like they don't have gay people. But they actually have homes. Well, I'm thinking that I get asylums. So I was just, like a guy with cerebral palsy out walking around because, that's what I do in this country, in Hawaii, and France, Switzerland, Canada, Mexico, wherever I've been. And I got the opportunity to go to St. Petersburg and Pskov. So I did. And maybe that can be a story time with pictures, but it's just, people with disabilities. Everybody is going to have a disability someday. So, it's not really a big deal to travel. Now I travel with wheelchair support. I don't really need wheelchair support for walking. It's my asthma that's going to kill me. My aunt died of asthma, and I think that someday, it might happen to me too. And there's pretty much very little I can do about it. But in my bag, I wouldn't buy it because if I were you, I found in the airport, and I couldn't take all my camera equipment out and transfer it to another bag because there I was at the airport. So, it's good for other things. If I want to just have the bag in my car, with camera equipment or Tylenol or, whatever Dayquil, since it is in my car. That's what I use it for. Otherwise, as an actual backpack that you carry around, not so good. I'd like to see a picture of that, wrapped him around at the airport. So, I guess I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to work on the space. I'm going to try and get it to look better for you. It looks a little yellow. Still looking at the screen. My camera ends. I need a new battery, it looks like. But, yep, so, daily vlogging. I'm also going to look into putting that lens on the original lens. This isn't an 18. I'm going to go to 18 to 55 to zoom in on my lovely face. See if that helps as well. Okay. Thank you for watching this mess. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend, although you'll be seeing this after Labor Day weekend. And I hope you're smiling today.